Hello guys, and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs, and welcome back to the 28th episode of the Now Update. Today I have quite a lot to talk about, so let's jump in with all the latest, now that's what I call music news and updates. So first of all, I usually talk about the new albums that are due to be released soon, but Now Music haven't announced any more albums that are due to come out very soon. Of course, they've just released Now Decades of Love and Now 70s Glam Pop. Those albums are out now, and you can get your copy of these albums. I'll leave links in the description down below if you'd like to go and get those albums. You can get them, of course, on online retailers like Amazon, Zoom and HMV online, and of course you should be able to get them in supermarkets as well. You can't get it in HMV stores at the minute as they are closed, but when they reopen you'll also be able to get it in there. And if you would like to check out my review of these two albums, you can do. I'll leave links again in the description down below to my reviews if you'd like to go and check them out. Now, I normally talk about the new songs that have been added to the Now Music app, but the Now Music app closed down quite a few months ago, and again, as I say in most episodes, there still has been no word on if it's going to come back. I don't know if they ever will bring it back. I really hope they do, but there's just been no word on if the app is ever going to come back, so I'm not sure if that will do or not. But I really hope that the app does return soon. And also this week, a bit of news that Now Music posted on their social media. The Now 70s TV has just relaunched. They did it quite a while ago, and I'm pretty sure for some people it closed down, for some people reopened, but they've just reopened. I think it's only available for Sky and Virgin. If you are on Freeview, on Freesat, I don't think you can watch on there. I would recommend checking, because some people can get it and some people can't, so I'd recommend checking to see if you do have Now 70s on your TV. But if you don't really like Now 70s, of course you have got a few other TV. I think you've got Now 80s on TV. I think Now 80s is back, because what happened is over Christmas Now 80s closes and turns into Now Christmas, but I'm pretty sure it's back open at Now 80s again. This may change for some people, and some people might have it, some people may not, so I would recommend checking on the TV to see if you do get these channels. Now I'm going to have a look at all the Now Music albums in the official Top 50 compilation album chart. This is where I look at all the Now Music albums in the official Top 50 compilation album chart, which of course is updated every Friday, and I upload these episodes every Monday. So in at number 2 we have Now Decades of Love. That has shot right up into the chart. Number 2 is incredible. It of course was released just over a week ago, and so it's the first week in the chart this week, and it's an incredible to go straight up to number 2. That is done really well to be there. Then at number 3 we have Now Music 107. Of course last week that was number 2. I'm not really that annoyed that it's actually moved down a place, because the next album up is a brand new Now Music album anyway, so hopefully, I really do hope this album can move up to number 1 next week, or maybe number 2, depending on obviously where Now Decades of Love is. But it's still doing pretty well. It's been out quite a few months now, I think like 2 months, just over 2 months, so it's doing pretty well to be at number 3 still. It's just doing incredibly well, but I hope it does move up a little bit in the chart next week. Then at 13 we have Now 100 Hits The Legends. At 24 we have Now 100 Hits 60s number 1s. At 27 we have Now 100 Hits 90s number 1s. At 37 we have Now 100 Hits Decade 2010s. At 42 we have Now 100 Hits 80s number 1s. And at 49 we have Now 100 Hits Sing Along. So those are all Now Music albums in the official Top 50 compilation album chart, which of course is updated every Friday, and I upload these episodes every Monday. The chart seems a little bit empty this week. There's only 8 Now Music albums in the official Top 50. I think last week there was either 6 or 7, so there's either 1 or 2 albums that have got moved up into the Top 50. So the chart seems, it's better than last week. Of course there's still another 1 or 2 albums that weren't in the Top 50 last week that are this week. Of course I've got the new entry of Now Decades of Love. That wasn't there last week, because of course that was only just released. Now it's going to be on a 7, of course down 1 place, and a few of the others, a couple of them have gone up, a couple of them have gone down, but I really do hope that Now It's Music 107 can be either number 1 or number 2 in next week. Hopefully it can make number 1, because that would be great, because it hasn't been number 1 for a few weeks, but I really do hope it's number 1 next week. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. Be massively appreciated if you do. Also make sure you subscribe, enable notifications to be notified every time I post a new video, and make sure for my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat, that'll be just aside right there, and links to all my social medias will be in the description down below, and make sure to follow up and all of them. And guys, I'll see you soon for another YouTube video.